Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 5, The Door. I'm also here with my noble steed, Rainy Dew. If she was a boy, I would have named her Dracatus, but her name is Rainy. Say hi to the people. I can help you. Let me see. Just give me a little paw. There we go. So yeah, The Door. Don't know what that means. But anyway, what I do know is Dany came through the fucking door. You know what I'm talking about. Daenerys bad bitch, Stormborn Targaryen, Queen of the First Men and the Andals, Breaker of Chains, Mother of Dragons, Queen of Meereen, and Khaleesi to the Dothraki. The queen we all serve. She eventually is going to come for the fucking Iron Throne, and she's going to take over fucking Westeros, because if that's not the fucking story of this damn show, I don't know what the fuck is. So, yeah, because everybody else is just killing and fucking and doing all types of crazy shit. So, yeah, we're just going to jump into this shit, and full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
Yes?
For you, my lady.
Littlefinger. I think that's the veil. I don't really fuck with Littlefinger like that.
How far is Molestown?
Ooh, if she don't sucker punch him. Lady Brienne,
Lady Brienne, when I heard you just give Winterfell, I feared the worst.
You should have feared the worst when you left her there.
To see you unharmed.
Bull. Straight bull.
What's she doing here?
I rode north with the Knights of the Vale to come to your aid. They're encamped at Moat Cailin as we speak.
To come to my aid. Did you know about Ramsay? If you didn't know, you're an idiot. If you did know, you're my enemy.
So which one
Would
are
you
you?
like to hear about our wedding night? He never hurt my face. He needed my face, the face of Ned Stark's daughter. But the rest of me, he did what he liked with the rest of me. As long as I could still give him an heir. What do you think he did?
I can't begin to contemplate.
What do you think he did to me?
Lady Sansa asked you a question.
He beat you.
Yes, he enjoyed that. What else do you think he did?
Sansa, I don't...
What else?
She wants you to say it. You know what he did.
Did he cut you?
You're beating around the bush. You know
Maybe
exactly
you did know
what he
about
did.
Ramsay all along.
I didn't know.
I thought you knew everyone's secrets.
I made a mistake. A horrible mistake. I underestimated a stranger.
The other things he did, ladies aren't supposed to talk about those things, but I imagine brothel keepers talk about them all the time. I can still feel it. I don't mean in my tender heart, it still pains me so. I can still feel what he did in my body standing here right now.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry didn't do it, though.
would
You did.
protect me.
And I will. You must believe me when I tell you that I will.
I don't believe you anymore. I don't need you anymore. You can't protect me. You won't even be able to protect yourself if I tell Brienne to cut you down. And why shouldn't I?
You ain't got no answers
Fight for my
today.
life. If that's what you want, I will. Whatever you ask that is in my power, I will do.
If I want you to die here and now.
Then I will die.
You freed me from the monsters who murdered my family. And you gave me to other monsters who murdered my family. Go back to Moat Cailin. My brother and I will take back the North on our own. I never want to see you again.
I would do anything to undo what's been done to you.
We kind of need the veil. We don't need Littlefinger, though.
I know that I can't. Will you allow me to say one more thing before I go? Your great uncle, Brendan, the Blackfish, has gathered what remains of the Tully forces and retaken River Run.
That's what we needed.
You might consider seeking him out.
That is what we needed.
The time may come when you need an army loyal to you.
I have an army.
Your brother's army.
You need more, Sansa. Don't be foolish now. You do need more. I don't like Littlefinger, but we need more.
Brother.
You just had to throw that in there? There's my girl. Come on then, Arya. getting good. Okay. Improvement is still needed, but that was damn good.
You're not
Better than
ready.
I can do.
You should go home before it's too late.
All right then. Oh, she said knuck if you buck. Come on, Arya. Whatever this thing is,
You'll
it's
never be one
good.
of us, Lady Stark.
She has a point.
Can you elaborate?
None of the first faceless men were born to lords and ladies. They began as slaves in the mines of Valyria. He was noble. The many-faced god taught him how to shed his face and how to give the gift. The men taught others in exchange for their service. Many served. Many more gifts were given. Soon all the masters and overseers were gone, and the faceless men fled. Here, they founded the free city of Bravos and built this house. These were the faces they wore in life, when they were not wearing others. The first faceless man. And now a girl is one of them. If a girl desires.
A girl has no desires.
Drink it.
Who?
Oh.
An actress who calls herself Lady Crane. She performs at the theater in Shiba Square. A girl has been given a second chance. There will not be a third. One way or another, the face will be added to the hall.
The girl got some killing to do. What is this? Is this where she gotta kill the person?
Murdered by a boar! The great big hairy whore! He dug in his tusks and dug out my guts! And soon...
What we're not gonna do is mock King Robert like this. This is disrespectful.
Father, in bed you must lie.
Shut up, you swine! Cersei, more wine!
And our son alone on that cold,
A
cold
girl
throne,
really enjoys the show.
without a guiding hand. Who will teach him strength? Who will teach him grace?
I mean, they did it to the
Who will
Starks and
turn
everybody
when
else's
time
house.
for
Might
love
as well
look
do it about
darkness
them.
in the face.
Ned Stark will do fine. Now bring me more wine.
They got Lord Farquaad. Oh, now that pissed her off. See, there's always a test. He knew they were gonna do this.
Be king of us all.
To see if she's still Arya. To see if she can take the mockery of her family.
Asking for permission, but it smells too bloody awful. I die.
Will you stay on as Joffrey's hand?
The Iron Throne's what I demand.
You cannot.
I can't.
You will not.
I will.
You dare not.
I dare, yes.
The line of succession.
What's that mean?
The proper progression.
Arya, they don't know what's going on. Don't even worry about it. I mean, a girl, not Arya. Nah, who am I kidding? She's still Arya. You can see it in her. They know it. We all know it. She's not gonna be able to do this. She can't be no one.
More trouble.
Her personality is too strong.
But we had a deal, all done and dusted. I'm starting to think you can't be trusted.
Save my father! Truly you should. Killing the man will do you no good.
Wow, they're really doing the whole
Show him
thing.
mercy. Show the people what a good king should be.
Good people, you may all relax. My father's friend shall be spared this.
See, they think this is a joke, and this is like really trauma for her. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Worry not, all is well. I have here a decree. He proclaims
How long
me
they gonna give us
as
this
the
damn
king.
bootleg
The
recap?
position's mine for life. And he's given me permission to take Sansa as my wife. You'll learn
Well, she
what
might
I
not
lack
know
in
this.
height. I make up for in appetite. So let's forget about your plight
Wow.
and go.
To our children, may they have your talent and your filthy mind.
A girl will poison the rum. Lady Crane is the only one who drinks it. If a girl could use one of the faces from the hall,
The girl is not ready.
This little girl will use her own face?
she's a good actress.
So a man has heard.
She seems like a decent woman.
Does death only come for the wicked and leave the decent behind?
No. Who wants her dead?
That does not matter. The price was paid.
The younger actress. She's jealous because Lady Crane is better.
A girl must decide if she wants to serve the many-faced god.
A girl has decided.
A servant does not ask questions.
She ain't gonna make it in that order. I think Jaqen, or whoever the hell it is really patient with her. The Worf person is not, and I ain't seen nobody else here, so I don't know. We see this tree a lot. They created the White Walkers? Is that what he's turning into? Or am I crazy?
It was you. You made the White Walkers.
We were at war. We were being slaughtered. Our sacred trees cut down. We needed to defend ourselves.
From whom?
From you. From men.
That's crazy. But the war is over, right? So why keep going?
God. In his name, we
Because the White
gather
Walkers
today to
just
choose
won't
a
stop.
new king as our leader. Who makes a claim?
I am Yara Greyjoy, daughter of Balon Greyjoy, king of the Iron Islands. I claim the Salt Throne.
We've never had a queen. Not once.
There are many things we've never done. We've never made our mark upon the world. The great lords of Westeros pay us no mind, until our little raids buzz through their kingdoms long enough to become a nuisance. Then they swat us down. They conquer us, humiliate us, and go right back to forgetting we exist. We are a sea people. Our god is a sea god. When I am queen, we will build a fleet that likes I am not finished.
Yes, you are. A woman will not lead us. Not when Balon's own male heir has returned.
Don't betray her. You betrayed everybody in your life.
I am Theon Greyjoy, last living son of Balon Greyjoy, and she is your rightful ruler. Those of you that have sailed under her, and there are many of you here,
He learned his
you
lesson.
know what she is. She is a reaver. She is a warrior. She is Ironborn. We will find no better leader. This is our queen.
He learned his lesson. That is growth. Old Theon probably would have took it for himself.
I'm Euron Greyjoy. I claim the Salt Throne.
Oh, this is the brother, right? The one that actually killed Balon?
Niece, nephew, little Theon.
Heard you managed to fuck things right into the ground. Captured a castle you couldn't keep. Got yourself taken prisoner. Even heard you have no cock. Explains why you think a woman can be king.
When did you return, Uncle?
A few days ago. I had some things to take care of. Long overdue.
I'm glad you're here. Now I know what my first act as queen will be. To execute the man who killed my father.
I did. I killed him. Threw him right over Rove Bridge and watched him fall. He was leading us nowhere. And we would still be heading there if it weren't for me. No one loved him. No one wanted to follow him. He led us into 2 wars we couldn't win.
Last I heard, you were gallivanting around the world, having a grand old time.
Gallivanting? That's the sort of thing you start to say once your dick gets chopped off. But the great lords of Westeros teach you words like that.
You were gone. Yara was here. Being Ironborn, leading Ironborn, getting ready to bring us back to glory.
And how will she do that?
I will build the largest fleet the world has ever seen.
Right idea.
Politics,
Except I'm the
politics.
one who's going to build the Iron Fleet. Because I'm the one who knows how to use it. I've been all over the world. I've seen more of it than all of you combined. And across the sea, there is a person who hates the great lords of Westeros just as much as we do. Someone with a large army. 3 large dragons.
The queen I serve.
And no husband. I'm going to build that fleet. And I'm going to Gallivant, right over, and give it to Daenerys Targaryen, along with my big cock.
You're
Good
going
luck
to
with that.
seduce the Dragon Queen.
I'm not going to seduce her. The Iron Fleet will seduce her. And together we're going to take the Seven Kingdoms.
Right.
I wasn't born to be king. I paid the iron price, and here I stand.
And y'all just lost y'all damn vote, I guess. Y'all support. That's crazy. He came out of nowhere and just took this shit.
Let Euron, your servant, be born again from the sea as you were. Bless him with sword. Bless him with staff. Bless him with
Are they
speed.
running?
Listen to the waves. Listen
Trying to
the
get
God.
away before he kills them?
He's speaking to us, and he says, "We shall have no king but Euron Greyjoy."
So where would they go?
See, wash your follies and your vanities away. Let the old Euron drown. Let his lungs fill with sea water. What is dead may never die, but rises again harder and stronger.
I don't know what the move is here. For Yara and Theon, that is. I know what he's about to try to do. But then there ain't no way in hell Dany's marrying him. She'll accept his support, I'm sure. But marrying him? Don't tell me he died. Not right when Yara and them left. Oh.
What is dead may never die.
Let's see what they got planned for this storyline.
Where are my niece and nephew? Let's go murder them.
Y'all be so spiteful against your own family. It's crazy to me. They took all the boats?
They stole our best ships.
Damn.
Won't be enough to save them. Go back to your homes. Chop down every tree you can find. Quarter all the timber and start building. I want every man bending planks. I want every woman spinning flax for sails. Build me 1,000 ships. And I will give you this world.
They bought themselves some time.
I banished you. Twice. You came back. Twice. And you saved my life. So I can't take you back. And I can't send you away.
You must send me away.
Kill him. I think you guys should kill him. He doesn't deserve to
Is
turn
there a
into
cure?
one of them.
I don't know.
How long does it take?
Only Stannis really knows.
I don't know that either. But I've seen what happens when it goes far enough. I'll end things before that.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. All I've ever wanted was to serve you. Tyrion Lannister was right. I love you. I'll always love you. Goodbye, Khaleesi.
I think he should be given a merciful death.
Do not walk away from your queen, Jorah the Andal. You have not been dismissed. You pledged yourself to me. You swore to obey my commands for the rest of your life. Well, I command you to find the cure, wherever it is in this world. I command you to heal yourself, and then return to me. When I take the Seven Kingdoms, I need you by my side.
I'm glad he was at least able to earn back her trust, whether he's able to find it or not. They deserve at least to end on a good note, because he has done a lot for her. He set out with bad intentions and ended with amazing intentions to, help her out, get her to where she is today. He did the damn thing.
In the last fortnight, since our pact with the Masters, how many killings have been carried out by the Sons of the Harpy?
None.
And how many Masters have been butchered by the Freemen?
2. But that was the day of the pact. Since then, nothing.
So it's safe to say that a fragile peace has taken hold.
For now.
For now is the best we get in our profession.
It's right.
Enough. Considering the city was on the brink of civil war, I'd say it's a good start.
It's not enough for Meereen to have peace. They need to know Daenerys is responsible for it. The Sons of the Harpy have a good story. Resist the foreign invaders. Our queen has an even better story. Mother of dragons, breaker of chains, all that.
The people know who brought them freedom.
Yes, but do they know who brought them security? Who brought about an end to the violence? We need someone the people trust. Someone they know cannot be bought or influenced.
Sounds like quite the hero. Where will we find him?
Who said anything about him?
Jehikiari kinvaro iorat. Eglio vocto hen regiblio volantico. Drivo persu, Silvio onio. Doheriro elio exio onusit.
Famirian je Joren. Thank you for traveling all this way. I know from personal experience how uncomfortable the journey can be.
I don't think she had the same experience as you, but yeah.
We need your help. We'd hope that we could somehow persuade you to...
You don't need to persuade me. I came to help. Daenerys Stormborn is the one who was promised. From the fire she was reborn to remake the world.
Yes.
She has freed the slaves from their chains and crucified the masters for their sins. Her dragons are fire-made flesh. A gift from the Lord of Light. But you heard all of this before, haven't you? On the Long Bridge of Volantis. The dragons will purify non-believers by the thousands, burning their sins and flesh away.
Ideally, we'd avoid purifying too many non-believers. The Mother of Dragons has followers of many different faiths.
You want your queen to be worshipped and obeyed. And while she's gone, you want her advisors to be worshipped and obeyed.
I'd settle for obeyed.
I will summon my most eloquent priests. They will spread the word. Daenerys has been sent to lead the people against the darkness. In this war, and in the great war still to come.
That sounds most
excellent. A man named Stannis Baratheon was anointed as the chosen one by one of your priestesses.
Right.
He too had a glorious destiny.
And he met a
He
glorious
attacked
end.
King's Landing and was soundly defeated by the man standing beside me. Last I'd heard, he'd been defeated again, this time at Winterfell. And this time for good.
Varys
It's hard
is
for a fanatic to
expressing
admit it.
caution.
Isn't that the whole point of being a fanatic? You're always right. Everything is the Lord's will.
Everything is the Lord's will. But men and women make mistakes. Even honest servants of the Lord.
And you, an honest servant of the Lord? Why should I trust you to know any more than the priestess who counsels Stannis?
My friend has a healthy skepticism of religion, but we are all loyal supporters of the Queen.
Tyrion, I think you should listen, because we do need to be careful. I don't trust all
Everyone
these
is what they
priestesses
are,
and all this.
and where they are for a reason.
I appreciate what the Red Woman did for Jon, but that's the best thing
Terrible
she's ever done
things
for me, and that's about
happen
it.
for a reason. Take what happened to you, Lord Varys, when you were a child. If not for your mutilation at the hand of a second-rate sorcerer, you wouldn't be here. Knowledge has made you powerful, but there's still so much you don't know. Do you remember what you heard that night? When the sorcerer tossed your parts in the fire, you heard a voice call out from the flames. Do you remember?
Oh, right, yeah, he doesn't like these type of people.
Should I tell you what the voice said? Should I tell you the name of the one who spoke?
He is fearful of her, of that whole night. Everything is
We
just,
serve the same queen.
it's traumatic.
If you are her true friend, you have nothing to fear from me.
I don't know, this was all so sudden, but Varys is not having it. He's not liking it. He just, I mean, but given his history and what happened to him, I understand. So I don't know. He's about to try to walk by himself. Bran, don't do it. This is a mistake, Bran. He wants answers. But the problem is he like to stay too long. You don't even know where you're going. Unless he's about to try to learn more about the White Walkers. So, well, he did go back to this place. Why they look like the Wildlings, but White Walkerified? Oh my god, that one's missing a whole chunk of his head. So is this what the bigger army does? They just kind of sit here until they're ordered? That's kind of crazy. But it makes sense because we never see them just wandering. They're all acting as a collective group. He gonna see somebody he knows. They can see him. Bran, you need to go. Just as Ned was able to somewhat hear him, they can see him.
He saw me! The Night King! He saw me!
He touched you.
What does that mean?
I don't know, he was close, but...
Don't lie. What does that mean?
He knows you are here. He'll come for you.
Oh, shit.
But he can't get in.
He can now. His mark is on you.
Damn it, Bran, this is why you shouldn't be doing shit. Oh, my God.
Help me with the sledge.
Hold on.
How y'all gonna make it all the way across back to the wall?
The time has come.
The time for what?
For you to become me.
What does that mean?
Am I ready?
No.
We can't defend the north from the walkers and the south from the Boltons.
No, we
If
can't.
we want to survive, we need Winterfell. And to take Winterfell, we need more men.
Seems
Aside
we
from
kind
the
of
Starks
messed
and
up
the
our deal, but I
Boltons,
understand
the
not
most
wanting
powerful houses
Littlefinger's
in the
help.
north are the Umbers, the Karstarks, and the Manderleys. The Umbers and the Karstarks have already declared for the Boltons, so we're not doing so well there.
The Umbers gave Rickon to our enemies. They can hang. But the Karstarks declared for Ramsay without knowing they had another choice.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but they know that a Stark beheaded their father. I don't think we can count on them either.
How well do you know the North, Sir Davos?
Precious little, my lady.
My father always said Northerners are different, more loyal, more suspicious of outsiders.
They may well be loyal, but how many rose up against the Boltons when they betrayed your family? I may not know the North, but I know men. They're more or less the same in any corner of the world, and even the bravest of them don't want to see their wives and children skinned for a lost cause. If John's going to convince them to fight alongside him, they need to believe it's a fight they can win. There are more than 3 other houses in the north. Glover, Mormont, Kerwin, Mason, Hornwood. 24 more. Together they equal all the others. We can start small and build.
The North remembers. They remember the Stark name. People will still risk everything for it, from White Harbor to Ramsay's own door.
I don't doubt it, but John doesn't have the Stark name.
No, but I do. John is every bit as much Ned Stark's son as Ramsay is Roose Bolton's. And there are also the Tullys. They're not Northern, but they will back us against the Boltons without question.
I didn't know the Tullys still had an army.
My uncle, the Blackfish, has reformed it and retaken Riverrun.
How'd you know that?
Ramsay received a raven before I escaped Winterfell.
She lying.
That's good. The Blackfish is a legend. His support will mean a great deal.
And that's just us assuming
Stark,
Littlefinger told the truth.
A few more houses. Almost starts to look like a winning side.
I've sworn to protect you, my lady. You heard them. We need more men, and my uncle has an army. We can send the Blackfish a raven. I can't risk Ramsay intercepting.
Right.
It has to be you.
She don't want to leave because every time she leaves somebody she's protecting, they die.
I don't like leaving you here alone.
With John?
Not him. He seems trustworthy. The others, though. Davos and the Red Woman helped a man murder his own brother. With blood magic. And when Stannis paid for his crime, where were they? Already out looking for a leader with better prospects. And that wildling fellow with the beard.
John isn't Tormund. John isn't Davos or the Red Woman or Stannis for that matter. John is John.
That is true.
He's my brother. He'll keep me safe. I trust him.
Then why did you lie to him when he asked you how you learned about Riverrun?
It's true.
I made this for you. I made it like the one Father used to wear. As near as I can remember.
That was sweet.
Thank you, Sansa.
You're welcome.
He really likes Brienne. She's disgusting. Looks good on him.
Don't knock it down while I'm gone.
I'll do my best. Good luck.
Look at these two. We're at the bottom of the barrel, now they at the top. We love to see it. So they're all basically, I'm guessing, splitting up and going to these different houses. This is dangerous. Or I imagine Jon and Sansa will stay close. I doubt those two will split up.
Should we close the
But
gate?
I know she's sending Brienne somewhere else. So
The Lord command.
that's why I'm thinking they're splitting up. You kind of are, and they do need leadership.
Close the bloody gate.
Y'all need to gear up for a fight. I don't know who coming first, but just get ready. Y'all can defend the wall against wildlings, but you damn sure can defend it against Ramsay.
Maybe not home, but
In case he decides to come early or something.
eat something that isn't moss. I want an egg. How do you like it? Boiled? Fried up with some butter?
Hodor.
With a rasher of bacon and some blood sausage.
Hodor. Her breath. Don't tell me he's here. Brienne, you warging right now? We gotta go? Don't tell me they outside. I'm tired. There's no escape. But why? Y'all created them. I don't understand. This is crazy. My whole thing is, why didn't we then leave?
Get Bran and run!
Well, Bran can't run, so where we gonna go? We can't move that fast. And how are the few of y'all gonna take the lot of them? And the leaders are leading the horde now. Usually they sit in the back.
Bran, wake up!
But what did the dude in the tree mean when it's time for Bran to become him? I'm tired. I'm confused. I don't understand. And it's history time, okay? He's trying to show him one last thing. This was the first thing we saw. Why are we coming back here?
Hodor!
Hodor, get your ass up!
Help me!
Y'all, I was gonna say, start throwing firebombs! The leaders are not scared. They are not phased. And they are not getting hit. Her name is Leaf. I mean, I'm not surprised, but they just walk through. Oh, the rest of them can't though. Okay, well that makes it just a tad bit easier. How they gonna go around? How do we get out of here? Fucking Bran, you just had to war on your own. Badass kids. Bran was always an adventurer though, that's one thing about him.
Remember that you are a Stark. Comport yourself with dignity at the Vale. And try to stay out of fights.
Yes, Father.
But if you have to fight, win.
Bran! Bran! Wake up!
This is bad. Cause it's just Mira. Like how is and the direwolf. Can't forget the direwolf.
Wake up!
But we can't fight all of them off. He won't get up. What do we do? Oh my god. These little leaf people, they're great. Children of the Forest, whatever you want to call them. Listen.
Bran, you have to wake up! We need Hodor!
Hodor. Hodor.
Walk into Hodor now!
Listen to your friend, Brandon. Hodor. Hodor.
Slow down there, Big Papa. Oh. Damn. Oh! So their weapons work too. That's good. Let's go, Summer. Summer, get your ass on! Oh my god. You really wanted to fight them, Summer? Why? That pisses me off. Ain't gonna be no dire wolves left. Well, we got Ghosts in Nymeria. That's it. Every season we lose a dire wolf at the very fucking least. Shit's insane to me. And I don't even know if I'll ever see Nymeria again.
The time has come. Leave me.
Is he in two places at once? Bran fucked up so bad. How can we outrun these things? We literally cannot run forever. Like, those things don't get tired. She got one last bomb. She's gonna blow up the cave. Can't get through the fire. I stand corrected. Open the damn door! Come on, push! I mean, what's the door gonna do? Hodor can't hold it against an army? And those things are relentless.
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door!
This is the end of Hodor. How is she's gonna be dragging him so slow. So something Bran does now affected him in the past? There's no way he can hold this forever. How is she gonna get... What? Look how slow they're moving. There's no way the army doesn't catch up with them. Rip Hodor. Wow. Hodor. Hold the door. Wow. Oh my God, that was like his destiny. I don't understand. Y'all know when it started getting too magical, I just get lost. So I guess the final lesson to Bran was what you do now with your ability, warging and all that. Basically, he can go into the past. So, but like, the present can change the past, or it's given Attack on Titan. It's given the fact that you can, something you're destined to do in the future affects the past. Like, and I understand the concept because Attack on Titan does this exact same thing. Like, stuff that, there's like a history that's already written, and like, it's still, I'm still trying to understand it, but it's like, it's just like a big loop. Like, I don't know. It's like that was always going to happen, but like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. I think I understand it, but I just can't explain it. Because it literally is just like how Eren in Attack on Titan, who wasn't even born yet, had his father basically coerce his father into doing, killing people that he didn't want to kill. But Eren wasn't even born, but he influenced his dad to do that. It's the same thing with Hodor. Bran wasn't even born yet what he's doing now, this warging stuff, is what caused him to be Hodor. Like, how that works is just insane to me, but it's like history's already written. Like, that was just his fate. Like, that's insane. But I still don't understand. Mira's dragging Bran on the thing. They're moving super slow. I mean, the way they're ripping that door up and eating Hodor, they're just going to push right on through and keep going, and they're running. So it's like she can't run and pull him that fast through the snow. So how did they escape? It just doesn't seem realistic. And Summer wanted to go down fucking fighting for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe that was just his way of like trying to protect Bran. Like, I'm gonna go down fighting for you. I don't know. That was a lot though. That's Bran. Oh, he messed up so bad. But I mean, we know the Children of the Forest created the White Walkers. They needed it to protect them from men. But apparently the White Walkers turned on them. The White Walkers can... So if you're warging the White Walkers, they can see you. And if he touches you, he can find you now. And then he's going to want to kill you. I don't know what their purpose is yet. I'm intrigued. They're scary. They're interesting. But I just don't know everything yet. It's just, this was literally just a small piece of the puzzle. And Bran just got so many people killed. It's literally just him and Mira left. And that's kind of sad because those Children of the Forest were good. They were badasses. Magic bombs, shooting arrows. Like, they wasn't afraid of nothing. Like, they were beasts. And we just lost them. And then we lost this guy who was trying to teach Bran. Bran's so hard-headed. And we didn't even get to learn all the lessons. Like, I still don't know why Ned went into the tower. Or, I mean, I guess for his sister, but we don't know why she was there. We don't know what he ended up going up there to do. Like, there's just so much we don't know. I mean, Bran can always go warg himself, but warging is what got him in this situation just now. So, I don't know. Arya, I don't see her staying there long. And Jack and them are basically telling her, you're not really cut out to do this, and you know it, but we got to get you there. He don't want to kill her, want her to suffer, but he wants her to understand that she's not meant to be nobody, and she's trying hard, and he sees that. But I think her personality and who she is, I think Arya Stark is just too powerful. I think her personality is too strong to just be no one. She can't let go because of all the things that happened to her. She gets angry. She wants justice, and you can't just bury that. That's, you know what I mean? She comes from she's someone who had everything, you know, not everything, but she had a lot. She was, you know, the daughter of lords, you know, so, you know, people who come there, he said they were people who were slaves who already had nothing, you know what I mean? Who were already no one. Arya was somebody, and you can't really just turn that off. So I don't think she's destined to be one of the servants of the many-faced gods. So I don't know how long she's going to be there. I think hopefully she'll get a couple more skills or something to help her along the way. But I don't know. She's been there for a minute now. But I don't see it lasting much longer than that. Jon and Sansa are making their way around the north, trying to make allies. I hope they don't split up. At least not them two. I know she was trying to send Brienne off. I'm sure they're going to send Davos. I'm sure they're all going to separate because they got many houses together. We got the river ones like I like. I think regardless of if Sansa wants Littlefinger's help, he'll still show up to help because it's in his best interest. It's what he wants. But I don't know if he knew what Ramsay was going to do. Maybe... I think he had a feeling of how sick Ramsay was, but I think he thought Sansa would truly be not safe, but I think he knew that she was in their best interest and that they wouldn't kill her. Maybe he didn't expect, you know, how cruel Ramsay would go because it was all part of his plan. Sansa was a pawn to him, but I don't think he truly wanted her hurt. I don't know. I just don't get that vibe. But again, you still can't trust him just because he might feel a little bad now. Doesn't mean to trust him. But I think he'll still come through. But we still got to watch him because he's scheming. This is all part of his game too. So it's like, got to watch him. But yeah, we can't really afford to turn down help now. Do it, Littlefinger, you know, what you will after we take Winterfell. Not before. Ooh, we ain't really had no Lannisters other than Tyrion, and that was a blessing. Thank God. Tyrion's out here making dealings for Daenerys. We got the priestess from Volantis. You know, she knows a lot. She even freaked out Varys, but they said they're going to spread the word or whatever and try to help Daenerys out. We got to watch them. But, I mean, Tyrion is doing his best. He really is. We'll just see what Dany thinks. But she just let go of Jorah and said, go find the cure and then come back to me. She forgave him, which I'm glad. She come back with her Dothraki horde. Good for her. That was that. This was a really good episode. I enjoyed the dialogue. I enjoyed every scene. Pretty much took his time. I really enjoyed the story here. Again, I'm really intrigued on the White Walkers and what they're gonna be doing. I mean, I ain't got too much show left. I got probably what, 18, 19 episodes. So I mean, in those 18, 19 episodes, we gotta defeat the White Walkers. This war between King's Landing and Dorne and the Faith Militant has to happen, including the High Gardens. We got to take down Ramsay and the Boltons and retake Winterfell. Have the White Walker War. Dany got to come over. Well, first she got to figure her shit out, and then come over and conquer Westeros, which I'm sure is going to be a fight in itself. Like, there's a lot to do with little episodes left. So, and I'm imagining, since season 7 and 8 are shorter, they probably shorten them for the budget, which means those are when the big, huge battles are going to happen. I imagine we'll have something by the end of this season too, because it's been building up a lot of stuff. And I'm sure we'll conclude at least one of these stories. More than likely the Faith Militant. Maybe the Ramsay stuff. They'll probably save the Dorne and King's Landing stuff for 7. White Walker stuff too, they're going to have to mix into 7, I think, because that's too much to do in the final season of 8, unless they do it in 8 and Dany comes to save them, like I predicted long ago. I can see that happening. And then if the White Walkers take out so many people, I mean, she ain't really gotta fight. I mean, she could just take the White Walkers out, and then who's gonna stop her from taking, the throne? Shit, by that point, whoever's on the throne may die. That's my long run predictions. For now, well, we got some stuff to do, but I'm sure there's a ton of unforeseen things coming my way that I have no clue about. So that's my, optimistic prediction. My realistic prediction is it's just not gonna go their way. I mean, there's gonna be, everybody talks, nobody's moves are secret. Everybody knows where everybody's going and where they're at. So the fact that they're going around and trying to talk to these houses, assuming that they're going to be loyal, is a bold move. I don't see Rickon having a happy ending. I don't. Arya still has to kill that one person. I hope she can, if she's going to end things with the House of Black and White, I hope it's on good terms, because their powers are crazy. All these powers, y'all didn't tell me Game of Thrones was like this. All these powers, you can blind people, and you can throw fire bombs, and you can turn into stone men and White Walkers. You got leaf people and sorceress and girls who can walk through fire and command dragons. Like, this was not the Game of Thrones I pictured all these years ago. I just didn't know I didn't know what I didn't know. I am really surprised that I didn't know much of anything about this show. Like, none of this shit would have been in my predictions. Like, I don't know what else to say. But it was a good episode, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more Game of Thrones.
And now his watch is ended.
And now his watch is ended.